blitz-minded German generals even defy fatigue. Long lines of tired troops are kept moving against the Poles. The operation is based on the principle that contact, once made, should never be lost. Naps are snatched on the move. Complete halt comes only during the lull between battle movements. At all times, weapons are kept clean and ready for instant use. This enemy of ours has mastered every technique necessary to the maintenance of efficient fighting contingents. The Polish harbor of Gdynia. For the defense of this vital seaport, the Poles have sunk ships to block the entrance of German warships. The Nazis direct their fire across the harbor. Military and naval forces are cooperating to bring about complete destruction of Polish defense installations. After a thorough bombardment, the outnumbered garrison of Gdynia surrenders. The Nazi air arm plays a major role in the wanton destruction of Polish territory. The method is now a familiar one. First, reconnaissance planes go aloft to secure valuable photographic data. The aerial pictures will show the movement and position of Polish troops, and also the undefended sectors that will supply easy targets for Nazi bombs. Immediately on landing, the valuable pictures are rushed to the field developing unit. Germans have stated that information thus revealed has formed the base for much of their decisive military operations in Poland. This photograph reveals a truck convoy, closely bunched at a crossroad. If proper distance and interval had been kept between vehicles, they would not be the target shown here. Ground and Air Force raids are worked out with greater unity through the use of the aerial photographs. Cases of bombs are continually unpacked, ready to supply the big ships as they land and take off again. Wave after wave of destructive aircraft leaves the field. They are assigned to swarm ahead of the land armies and destroy complete fortifications, batteries, marching troops, railway junctions, and important highway links. Cutting off all avenues of escape for the Poles, who are now trapped in several pockets. A Stuka dive bomber attacks an important railway junction. He swoops down thousands of feet before releasing his bombs. stopped as he straightens out, barely 600 feet above the target. Polish anti-aircraft fire is not sufficient to hold off this winged enemy. An awful panorama of ruin spreads out below. Bridges and communications have been destroyed. The railroad at this point has been rendered useless. Nazi bombs also knock out the heavy armored cars which the Polish army had hoped would see effective action against the enemy. The siege of Warsaw. The big attack begins 31 miles outside the capital. Shells are dropped into Warsaw.